concerns you most tonight?
I guess just the way we managed the game tonight. Didn't like the way that we managed it. You're going to make mistakes in hockey. They happen in the course of a game, but it's how we respond right after those mistakes. And I felt like tonight, be it, turnovers in the offensive zone and then not coming back into our D zone and sorting out our coverage, some poor line changes, getting a couple of goals in the next shift, obviously not a good response. A couple of goals that we scored, they come out and they respond right away. We have to be better than that next shift. And so I would say game management probably was the most disappointing thing here tonight.
I thought their first 5 goals were off the rush, an indication that maybe you made it too easy for them on the entries and on defending.
Yeah, they're a good team offensively, and we knew that coming in here. We needed a better discipline F3 in the offensive zone. Our tracking reads need to be better. We need better pursuit from our forwards. We need better gaps from our defensemen in the neutral zone. So it was a combination of a couple of different things tonight. But you have to respect your opponent, especially offensively. They have a good blue line, very mobile. They have some dangerous forwards, as we saw here tonight. And, we just weren't good enough.
I was looking for a physical pushback after they scored 3-4 in a row there. You looking for the same?
Yeah, physical means playing hard on the puck, playing hard without the puck. I think it's both. And we weren't good enough in those areas tonight, on the puck or away from the puck.
Joe was just saying that thought that game management was the biggest issue for you guys tonight. How did you see it?
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. A great example is, we give ourselves a chance there in the third, make it 4-2. We got time left on the clock, and the very next shift we go out there and give up a goal. It's just nothing. You're not going to win like that.
Seems like, game after responses have been there, but in-game responses are kind of the issue all year. Why is that, and what's the fix?
I think, mainly on the road, it's in-game responses that we just haven't found a way. But it's all in just execution and just playing simple. When things start to go wrong, we can't start to try and play one-on-one or make plays that aren't there. We got to stick to what we do best, and I think sometimes it gets away from us.
Joe was saying that maybe didn't respect their game offensively tonight because they're a good offensive team. How did you see that?
Yeah, we know that they have talent and skill up front, and we just didn't execute. It's kind of as simple as that. We're aware of pre-scouting every team and what team's strengths are or whatnot, and we knew that they tilt the ice offensively, and we just didn't execute.
It seems like there's sort of a snowball effect. When things go bad, they sort of go even worse, especially on the road. Can you pinpoint any issue there?
We just got to gather ourselves. Game of hockey is full of mistakes, or there's going to be a goal or a bad bounce or things like that. It's how you gather yourselves quickly. And for us right now, last couple of games we've played on the road, it's gone away from us quick, and we just have to realize that there's going to be things happen. The opponent's team's going to get, your crowd's going to get into it. It's how we feel at home. When we give up a goal, we bounce back, and we just have to take that to the road.
I was going to say no Brandon Carlo tonight already without McAvoy. Not to use that as an excuse, but just in terms of throwing off the balance, and how does that unbalance the scales a little bit?
Yeah, obviously, those are two big players for us. Same with Hampus. But we've got to find a way to step up. Injuries are part of the game, and guys have elevated roles and things like that, and we just have to step up and do a better job. And we didn't do that tonight.
Add to the frustration when they're scoring so much off the rush as they did tonight.
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, it's part of the game that they're good at. They feed off that. I kind of mentioned that's how they generate offense, how they generate momentum, and we just didn't execute properly or find the right spots to be in. To limit their chances off the rush.
Jeremy, you guys had a 1-0 lead early, came back and tied. Game's obviously still manageable, but where did things go wrong in your eyes?
I think just game management, and they push. They're a skilled team. They have a lot of skill up front, but we just got to stick to our details and just have a unwavering belief, which we do in this locker room. And it just got away from us tonight, and we learned a lot, and we're going to move forward.
Is there any, reason, explanation why the home and road or splits are drastic as of late?
I don't know the actual numbers, so I can't give you like the analytics on that, but I just know that we take it game by game, no matter where we are, home or away. We want to take pride in our game, and we don't like losing. And we want to, if we do lose, we want to lose the right way. And tonight we didn't lose the right way, so we need to go back to the drawing board and understand that next time we're on the ice for practice or for a game, that we need to stick to our details and trust that we all have it in this room and can make something special from this adversity.
Plenty of disappointment to go on in a night like this. On a personal basis, what disappoints you?
I think not giving my team a chance to win. I take pride in that every night, and I could have made a couple more saves that kept the game closer, and that's something I need to work on, and I will. And everyone in this room knows that, and I know that everyone in this room is going to do the same for their game, and that's what we have that not a lot of teams don't, and we can take pride in that.
For you guys tonight, how did you see it?
Yeah, definitely part of it. They came ready to play. I don't think we matched their physicality and details. They were playing behind us majority of the night, and we didn't do a good enough job at that.
I was expecting to see some sort of pushback there in the middle period when they get 3 and 4 in a row. A team captain perspective, you looking for that push, physical push statement?
Yeah, I thought we needed to do a better job pushing back. We got one late, but it's a pretty tough spot for us to be in at that point. But yeah, we have to do a better job pushing when we're behind.
I know it's 1 of 82, but it comes at this stage of the season to have this sort of a night, just add to the disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously we're desperate right now, and we can't afford to have games like this where we're not prepared. We need every point, and they're a better team than what their record shows. You can't take that team lightly. They're extremely skilled and some most talented players in the league. So you need to come prepared to play and ready to compete harder than that. And they got a couple of saves at the right time where it could have been a little different game, but we still didn't push enough.
There's a disparity between success at home and on the road. Is there any explanation for that, or is it just one of those things?
I don't know. Don't have an answer.